Greetings all, welcome back. Long time no see. Apologies for that. We won't go in on that. Except, as you can see, I'm getting used to like a device like this. Weird, but hey, here we go. Right, spirituality in the matrix. This is a breakdown. I've called this one essentially energy value. Remember, you know me, you know my stuff. Labels are always so hard. They're just labels, but energy value is where we are. This is about essentially a breakdown of spirituality in the matrix. I keep mentioning and never really break down. So energy value being spirituality, whatever. This is about empowering yourself. So please watch it through. You're always hearing about empowering yourself, being disempowered, manifestation, things like that. It's essentially the same thing. These are my words. So listen, please make it to the end. Hopefully it'll help you. Hopefully it'll empower you. Hopefully it'll enable you to manifest. Let's go. Right. What I've done as a comparison here is energy being money, etc. Now, as you know, you're born a free soul, a free spirit, and energy. You don't understand the concept of time, and you know I go on about time and the irrelevance. But in here, we'll use time as another reference, because as you've grown into time, you've grown into money, and you've kind of traded your energy full stop for money. You're taught from a young age, and it's no one's fault. This is just a matter of unprogramming, reprogramming, rethinking, empowering. You're taught from a young age about money and mathematics, and how if you want something, get a job or make money to get it. If you need something, make money to get it. So automatically your first step, your first energy exchange is to money, and you start empowering this money instead of empowering yourself. So a big fat no. Let's redo this. Money is not power. Money is not energy. It is, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Your energy is the most precious. Energy and time, and how you convert that to get your wants and needs. What you're here for essentially as a soul, and remember, these are my views. So when I say you are and it is, these are my views. It's not definitive. This is just guidance, words. You're taught to trade that energy for an experience. So what do you want? I want to climb Mount Everest. I want to experience climbing Mount Everest. So I want the experience of being on Mount Everest. So automatically, the way you're taught and the way it's structured is, oh, yes, I reckon if I make enough money over a duration of a year, 2 years, 3 years, and save that money, I can go and have that experience. So what you've done is delayed a year, 2 years, whatever, where you're now committed to making money instead of committed to that experience. This all sounds flim-flam, I know, but let me go a little bit deeper in there, kind of flip it over a bit. Right, if I offer you this video and say there is a course at the end of it, this course will cost you nothing, and at the end of it you will be able to manifest £1 million. This course is free, therefore it's devalued. Bear with me, because your energy, you're sitting there, you're not trading an energy for that, therefore you probably won't commit. Like, this is a free video, you may not commit to the end of it. There's no energy exchange from you, there's no pressure from you. Whereas if I said to you, this video or this course costs you £250, it will cost you 2 months of your life, but at the end you will have that, and you pay that money. This is where your brain understands the money, and it understands, I have committed a certain amount of my energy. I am going to follow through, and I'm going to watch this to the end. I'm going to learn it to the end, because I want my money's worth. I want my energy exchange worth. So that's kind of the flip side of it. The key here is commitment to what I need, or commitment to manifesting, to commitment, owning your own energy again, trading it appropriately for the experience, not for a job, not for the matrix. Now we go a little bit. I'll be honest. I kind of free roll with these things, but I am kind of. I've got a few pinpoints over there, which is probably showing. So I kind of bounce all over the show, but I try to keep to the pinpoints, ish. That's not me. You know me. I talk as it comes. Let's go. Right now, the other side of it, money specifically as an energy. Money. Don't get me wrong, it has its positives, yes, but it's still the positive experience that you make. The money does not make the positive experience. Money, for most, equals fear. A fear of not having it, so too little. So then you start living perpetually, fearing, holding on to your money, whatever, fearing I'm not going to have it, fearing therefore you don't have that experience. Where essentially that experience will not cost you that money, that fear. You have a fear of losing it, or losing yourself if you lose it. You also have a fear or a hate, all negatives, of the rich, a bitterness. That person was born into money. Oh, that person's so lucky. Oh, people say money doesn't bring happiness. I believe in that. Energy brings happiness, experience brings happiness. But then you do have the side where people say, yeah, it's only the rich that say that. Look at the rich, they're having a great time. Are they? Are they living their soul experience? Or are they just buying a Ferrari? Great, you know what? If you break that down, if that's all you want to do is run around in a Ferrari, I'm sure you can do it cheaper. I'm sure you can find someone with it and just do it. Nick one if need be. I don't know if that makes you so happy, whatever. But there you have the experience. It didn't cost you all that time and money to get there. It's just rethinking that. So you've got to live first and live with, what do I need? What experience do I need? Live with that first. Get the joy. Do you need $1 million to be happy? Would you be happy with $1 million? Those type of things, you got to break it down a lot. Right. This is boiling down what this is all about. Why stay disempowered? Why live with a money fear? You've got to trust me when I say this is what you're taught from a young age. This is the matrix system. Perpetual debt, perpetual fear, perpetual disempowerment. And as I've stated over and over, just because I'm a hippie, just because I'm spiritual, just because I like connected people, I like healing, all of that, I've got very real. I live in a money world. I live in a matrix world. So that concept again, those of you know, I do readings, etc. I do lots of things. If I can take money off someone that lives within money but wants to connect, wants to be spiritual, and I can help them, they do the money exchange. They give me £100 for a course, for a reading, whatever it is. There we go. I now have that £100. I can take that. I can take £10 of it and carry on living, look after what I need to do for whatever I need to do within the matrix world. I now have a cushion of 90, which then helps me or backs me in going to do something for free, some free healing for someone that cannot afford that 100. This is the key. When people say, oh, we should just give free healing, we should free this, free that. You're disempowering yourself. As I've explained earlier about the free healing concept of it's free, therefore the commitment, etc. But some genuinely can't afford it. So if I take off someone that can afford it and pass it on to those that can't, it's all a great flow and it's ever expanding, free healing, etc. And people get caught up in that one as well. So it's about empowering yourself. It's self-experience. You can have whatever experience you desire. If you want to wake up in the morning full of fear and doubt that you'll ever make $1 million, bad thought, because it stops there. You've skipped the whole process of why do you want $1 million? If you wake up in the morning and go, I am where I need to be, I actually haven't seen those trees over there, and that's what I want to do today. What's stopping you? On the flip side, you would have been sitting on the edge of your bed, scratching your head, how do I get the million? You'd never experienced going to see that tree. And trust me, you go see that tree for a reason. Your gut told you go see that tree, you go see that tree. You might well find a million treasure hidden there, whatever. You're not to know. All you need to know is the experience, or the will to want your experience. Right. Money empowerment creates procrastination. Bear with me on this one. As I've explained, you wake up, you're waiting for a salary, you're waiting for a dream. You ever thought of the process that you get a job, you normally work for a month, then you get paid? Yeah? Within there, they've put the debt system, etc. So whilst you were working a month, you got yourself into debt so that you can get your salary, pay your debt back. So you've been living behind. I'm not saying you can go to your boss and say, listen, I want my salary beforehand. No. What I'm saying is work that out on a time scale. You're perpetually putting your experience into dreams. This is just a dream. This dream is 2 months away. Why? Because a lot of people will say, oh, I can't do that till I get paid. Or I can't do that until I've had 3 months of pay to take a section to save it for that experience. So listen to the perpetual history, the backlog you're doing. You're working, you're delaying that experience a month already just till you get paid. Most probably by the time you get paid, you change it so that experience goes further and further and further away. This is why a lot of us, like me, getting old, whatever, do have regrets we didn't do something when we were younger. Thus, where the time comes in. Energy and time, experience and time. You've been given a lie about you've got all the time in the world. What is this time? When you were born, when you were a baby, you didn't sit there and go, I understand the concept of 60 minutes. I understand 24 hours, 7 days, 1 year. And this doctor says I've got 100 years. That's the average Google told me so. And what? You start experiencing, living. I've got all the time in the world. No, why? Why 1 month for salary? Why 1 year for salary? Why wait? Why not experience it? Why not experience it? And woe behold, the money will back you. The more you experience, the more you experienced, the more you can then make money from your experience. We all know that. You don't just get a job without a CV. Oh, it's great, you got good grades, but you got no experience, or you're over experienced. That means they don't want to pay you your value. Just think of the context. It's all there. Your energy is the most precious thing. Don't allow the procrastination, the fear, etc. of a job, of money. It does not. Yes, it makes the world go round, but every single pound, dollar, whatever currency you work in is a product, a payment system of your time and energy. It will always boil down to that. Yes, you can go exchange your energy, skip the actual note, the money, the whatever, and get paid in something else. Hey, I'll come cut your 50 acres and you give me a horse at the end of it. Why not? If my end product was a horse, if that's what the experience I wanted, if that was my desire, if that was my need, what did I need the money for in between? I went straight to the area I wanted and exchanged my energy for the energy that I wanted. That's what this is boiling down to. So if you can put that down to manifestation, etc., use it in the same thing. Because a lot of people are teaching, oh, just manifest it. Manifest you want 1 million. And you sit there and you go, however you do it, maybe you pray, whatever. Well, I manifest, I am abundance of 1 million. La, la, la. I see a lot of this poop out there that people are doing, and they're missing the key ingredients. So I'm hoping this wasn't just me babbling, and this did help you to understand a bit. You are empowered. You're born empowered. You are original. You are unique, and you can create anything you need. Not necessarily want, but always want. Then you find out what your needs are. There we go. That's it. Yeah, broken down. So, again, wonder no more and blessed be. Thank you.